My dear, lean in closer. Pay attention with both your ears and the heart I made inside of you. Before time ever entered your body, something sacred is taking place right now. My mission is being revealed. The unseen is changing. You've probably noticed it. In the atmosphere, there's a subtle tension, a spiritual breath that signals the end of things. And you're correct. Something is coming to an end in pure love. Not out of rage or frustration. I'm not letting you go ahead with some things anymore. I'm drawing a heavenly line in the sand and using holy fire to declare, yes, child, I'm done with that. Type 111 if you trust in God's plan for your future. However, don't be scared when I speak those words. Don't freak out. I will continue to have an impact on your life. After this, it's not a message of my grace being withdrawn or of abandonment. The reverse is true. Your future beginning is being ushered in by the declaration of a holy ending, a sovereign finale. This is redirection, not rejection. Deeper closeness, not distance. The weights that have clung to you like shadows are what I'm done with, not you. Things that have attempted to define you outside of my reality are losing their hold on me in order to reveal what has been concealed inside you. I am putting a stop to what has been impeding you. Some aspects of your life have worn you out, such as periods of uncertainty, delays, and disappointments that seem like walls, enclosing your spirit. Now listen to me, I am ending that season. You can no longer see where I am leading because of the fog. The battle that made you doubt your value is over. This is where the internal conflict that caused you to question if I had forgotten you comes to an end. You have waited, you said a prayer. When Lord is a question you have often asked me, and my response is as follows. Right now then. Now is what distinguishes the past from the present. Today I say enough to the enemy's falsehoods. No more to the fear that has attempted to accompany you, and finished to the sadness that has attempted to stifle your praise. Even the prayers you spoke through tears have been heard by me. Even when everything around you shouted to fall, I saw you standing. I'm moving now, kid. Not because you deserved it, but because I have selected you for something bigger. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. Therefore don't use my I'm done as a way out. It's a heavenly release, the closing of one chapter to open the next. The evening is coming to a close. There will be no more grieving. When you've only known darkness, I'm drawing back the curtains to let light shine in. You are going to walk with a new level of grace, strength, and clarity. The things that used to frighten you will now be subdued. The arid areas will soon be filled with life. In order to announce release, I am announcing an end type to tutu. If you believe God is with you in every moment, I'm done letting that fear dictate your destiny. My kid, I've had enough of it, robbing you of your happiness and changing the narrative I wrote for your life. I can see how your actions have been controlled by fear. It has kept you little, kept you quiet, and caused you to hesitate when I called you forward. However, I cut off its effect. Today you are now guided by trust rather than fear. Divine confidence will characterize you. Instead of doubt, I'm letting a new wave of bravery wash over you. Heaven is thundering over you. Regain your courage, I whispered dreams to your soul. Can you recall them, the ones that seemed too massive, too untamed, and too far away to ever materialize? I still remember them. They were sneak peeks, not illusions, and now is the moment to reveal them. I've had enough of letting despair bury my destiny. I'm done allowing delay to determine how obedient you are. Every word I've ever spoken over you is being revived, and they won't come back empty. What has been suppressed will now spill forth, because I'm rupturing the dam. I don't disregard the emotional scars you bear, the invisible suffering no one else sees. I have seen every betrayal, cruel remark, and desertion that made you question if love was safe. I am aware that despite your cries for connection, you have erected barriers around your heart. But listen carefully, kid. I am done allowing those wounds to define who you are. You are not what they did to you. The rejection you experienced does not define you. The quiet you suffered is not who you are. I am mending your soul's wounds in order for you to fully enjoy today. I am taking away the pain of yesterday. The weight is being lifted by me. The resentful bonds are being broken by me. I'm covering the fissures in your heart with oil until the pain is replaced with completeness. You will use forgiveness as a weapon, not a burden. Mercy will be your overflow, not something that seems unachievable. You can stop numbing your agony now. I don't want you to forget the past, but I do want you to move on from it. The banishment is over. You will be happy when you get home. If you believe God has a plan for you, type 333 and share this video to spread hope. While you felt trapped, you've glanced about and watched others accelerate. Has it crossed your mind, did I miss something? No, dear. You were ready, so you didn't miss it. I've finished the delay now. Divine momentum is being released over your life by me. Things will now move at the pace of obedience, where they used to move at a crawl. You'll pass through doors that were previously locked. Where there was once dryness, you will see opportunity blossom. Take a stroll with me instead of attempting to comprehend everything. Nothing will be squandered, since I am making up for lost time. Your patience wasn't in vain either. It made you softer, it molded your personality. It taught you to rely on my strength rather than your own. Now that season is ended, I'm releasing acceleration, and instead, joy will now bloom from the seeds you sowed in tears. Your silent prayers will be answered loud and clear. You are seeing the resurrection of the promises you believed had dead. I've had enough of you feeling like an afterthought. You're exactly on schedule. Indeed, I have seen the difficulty of reestablishing confidence. To regain faith, to give it another go. However, I'm doing something so novel that it will be impossible to anticipate. From your history, I'm giving you new connections, new roots, new strength, and new vision. You won't go through the same things again. I'm urging you to go ahead, because I'm tired of going around in circles. You will no longer be held back by the relationships that exhaust you. The haze that surrounded you will clear. I'm bringing order where there was disorder. In the next season, my voice will guide you plainly. No more straying, stop second-guessing yourself. I'm opening your ears so you may hear me once again. I will no longer tolerate meddling. I'm turning off the falsehoods and adjusting your heart to the frequency of paradise. In the silence, you will hear me. And I'll let you have faith that I know how. I am not done with you, I repeat, however. I'm done with it. The version of your existence that concedes defeat is over. I'm tired of seeing you preserve the peace by dimming your light to make room for the new. I'm putting an end to the old. This is an improvement rather than a loss. Instead of lamenting what I take away, celebrate what I bring back. I'm reconstructing, reshaping, and reviving. And I've decided to transport this new wine via you. Kid type for 144 if you know God is guiding your steps. Don't give up just yet, keep your heart open. You should not scroll beyond this point. You're closer than you realize, and you've traveled too far to go back. Heaven is working for you. I'm changing the ground under your feet. You are now heading toward destiny, rather than going around in circles. Now is the time for you to cross over. This is your release, this is your breakthrough. God is done with what was, and is giving birth to what is next. Write this fact on the walls of your heart. Have faith in it with all your heart. Say it out loud, let your soul soar. Put the following in the comments. God is done with that, but He is not done with me. You have changed and will not return to your former self. Raise your gaze, breathe. Come on ahead. This is the beginning of your new beginning. I am opening the skies wider over your life. My darling, now that you have allowed my voice to enter your heart, the seasons of uncertainty and silent waiting that you previously traversed are dissipating. The reveal is this: the floodgates of my generosity, not a rain of compassion. Fullness is spilling out of me. There will be overflow. Where there was previously hardly enough, you have been called to shine, not to survive. Your inheritance was never meant for you to live under. I'm raising your gaze to reveal what I've been working on for you. Now you have your share of joy, clarity, strength, and purpose. You will walk in a richness that is beyond description. Your covering shall be my splendor, my insight your guide. Now is the moment to actively work with my spirit. Passive waiting is over. I'll move with you as you do. I shall breathe through your words. As you say, you are not supposed to watch other people rise from the sidelines. I've summoned you to the front. You are a vessel of promise and a bearer of my presence. We shall repair the damaged and heal the weary together. Forget the past, young one. Don't let a past failure scare you about the future. I'm creating something so novel and unquestionable that others will notice my influence. Throughout your life, I'll give you a live example. Your speech will be the foundation of my fire. I'll do it before you do. Every step you take will be accompanied by my spirit. To affirm your trust in God, type 555 and like this video. I'm taking away the boundaries that kept you little. The lid has disappeared. Restricted mobility is over for me. I never wanted you to remain somewhere, and now you won't shrink to fit in. It's your new territory, and I'm giving you the tools to walk in it with courage rather than dread. You're going to be carried, not crushed. You will now be able to channel my strength via what formerly depleted you. However, this season also brings a solemn invitation. Are you willing to put your confidence in me? Even if the way seems foreign, would you still walk? Will you plant seeds for what I'm bringing into your life? I have called you to change rather than to comfort. Your yes is linked to lives. When you obey, souls are waiting on the other side. I'm still pushing your heart to take action out of collaboration, not under duress. Be part of what I'm doing on the planet. Have courage, give freely. I respect every donation given out of trust. No seed sowed, no act of kindness goes unnoticed. I welcome every contribution with gladness and increase it with heaven's richness. This is a season of starting and finishing. I shut down what I did to keep you safe. I'm opening this for your promotion right now. I am walking with you powerfully, faithfully, and personally. When I give you instructions, your steps are not little. When I feel that your voice is not feeble, I put my purpose in your hands, and they are not empty. I've moved beyond what caused you pain, and I'm starting something bigger. I've completed fixing the brokenness, and I'm prepared to rebuild. This chapter will be characterized by speed, rather than slowness, by favor rather than dread. You are no longer bound by what used to hold you back. Thus have faith once again, hope once again, dream once again. You are exactly on time, you are not behind. I've begun something in you that nothing can stop. I have a powerful hand, I swear you have my undying love. If you feel God's love, type 666 and share this video with others who have faith. The sky is observing, angels are in motion. The mood is changing. I have selected you to be the bearer of this light. My darling, get up now, talk with confidence. Shine without restraint. Who you were is no longer you. The old is no more, the new has arrived. I'm with you too always. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.